Yo, what's the word, YouTubers? So today I'm going to come at you guys with a video about how to make rank. So the thing that makes me an expert on how to make rank is the fact that I made E6 and 6. Of course, my study method might not work for you guys, but it might help you guys out. So every Monday I plan on dropping a video that's military related, just to keep my military subscribers happy, and I'll label it Military Mondays. So every Monday, make sure you guys check my channel. I'll try to drop it around noon, around lunchtime. But this video should drop first thing in the morning. That way you guys can jump on it and start expecting the videos every Monday. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right about now. And make sure you guys hit the bell right now. That way you guys can get every Military Monday video that I drop. So let's get into the video, y'all. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys can see this. It's a little bit of a weird angle and I don't have anybody to record, so we're gonna roll with it, and hopefully I don't have to do too much editing to this video, and hopefully it's a good one for you guys. So just to get started, of course we're talking about how to study for rank. Me personally, you know, I made Staff Sergeant and then I made E6 in 6 years, and I'm proud of myself. So first thing I think you guys should do, this is what I did. This is my study method, alright? So step one is to print out each volume of your CDCs. So the thing I did was print out each volume that my career field had, and I put them all in binders, and that's when I went through them. So you want to redo every, can't highlight this enough, every, oh that's terrible, man, y'all don't judge my handwriting, I'm sorry, but you want to print out every volume, and you want to redo every volume and set. So every volume that your career field has, you need to redo them. Just like if you were an airman again, you want to redo every single volume the exact same way, whether it's highlighting and writing the self-test questions, and then highlighting a different color the URE questions. Make sure you guys do that. You know, the repetition is going to help you guys remember. So step 3 is going to be get the CDC Gold software after completing all the volumes, okay? So after you complete every volume, not before, make sure you guys get the CDC Gold software. You guys can get that from the Macmillan Study Guides. So if you guys go in Google and you search Macmillan Study Guides, and they'll have the CDC software for your career field. So you get that after completing all volumes, and then step 4, you make flashcards. So the thing I did was, if you guys can see this, boom. These are my flashcards for my CDCs. So I got well over a few hundred flashcards. The thing I did was, I would go through the software and go through my CDCs at the same time. And any question that I missed, I'll write on the flashcard. You got the question on one side, and then you got the answer on another side. So that's what I recommend to you guys. So first things first, print out the CDCs. Next thing, redo every volume and every set. Next thing, get the CDC Gold software from Macmillan Study Guides after completing all the volumes. So you want to complete every volume first. Then you make flashcards. You go through the software, you take the little test, and every question you get wrong, you write it and you put it on a flashcard. Alright guys, so like I mentioned in the beginning, when you are testing for rank, it's a 2-part test. You got your CDCs and you got your PDG. So of course, every career field is not going to have, you know, CDCs. Some career fields are going to be CDC exempt, but we're going to base it off everybody having CDCs and PDG. So the next thing is you want to buy or print out the PDG. So you can just go to freepdg.com and then print out the PDG, or you can go to Macmillan Study Guide again and pay for them to print you out a hard copy of the PDG. I think this is important just because you guys get to go through the PDG and actually see the words, and you're not on your phone looking at the PDG, and you're not on your laptop looking at the PDG, and then you get distracted. So if you print out the hard copy, it'll help you guys out a lot. So the next thing is you want to try and read 1 chapter daily. Of course, some chapters are going to be longer than others, so it might take you 2 or 3 days to read that chapter, but you guys want to grind and try to stay on the timeline. Try to make every chapter 1 to 2 days if you can. Don't worry too much about looking at important information or anything like that. You just need to get that information into your head. That's all. Become familiar with it. So right here it says no highlighting. Don't worry about highlighting any information. Anything that you think is important, don't highlight it at all. Just read the information. Read every single sentence. One chapter daily. Then you want to go to step 3, the PDG Advisor. I use the PDG Advisor. I also had the PDG Gold, but for this purpose, grab the PDG Advisor. And then you go to step 4. You want to repeat step 2, and going back to step 2 is going to be read that one chapter daily. And this time you want to go through with the guide. So inside your PDG Advisor, there's going to be sections. The book is broken down into sections, and you need to go through the PDG Advisor with your hard copy PDG. Oh, step 5, master every section on the advisor, and you need to highlight. So as you're going through and you're mastering every section, you're going through trying to understand the information, you want to highlight everything that they deem important. Not saying that all this stuff is going to be on the test, but if they feel like it's important, you should too. Then step 6, every question that you miss, you need to create a flashcard. So just like we did for the CDC portion, you want to get your flashcard for your PDG, and every question that you get wrong, you want to make a flashcard. You got questions on one side, answer on another side. That's going to help you guys out a lot, because writing down the information is going to help your brain process it, and then you're going to start to remember a little bit more. So the next thing, guys, is going to be listen to the PDG audiobooks during your free time. When I was studying for rank, I listened to the PDG audiobooks every single day. Every night before I went to sleep, anytime I was in my car, it was during my deployment, so I was driving, listening to the audiobooks. Anytime I was going to the gym, I listened to the audiobooks. You want to get that information drilled into your brain. That way you guys can remember it a little bit more. So step 3 is really important. Get the audiobooks. You can get the audiobooks from Macmillan Study Guides, or you can go to freepdg.com and they have the audiobooks on there as well. I'm going to link the sites below in the description box. That way you guys can just click it and go to it. Alright guys, so I'm not sure if this is a weird angle, but I'm gonna roll with it. So number 4, guys, no studying 2 weeks before your test. So I don't mean absolutely no studying, because you're gonna review your flashcards only. So all the flashcards you made for your CDCs and for your PDG, those are gonna be the things that you review. So no more studying out the book or anything. You can toss the book. You won't need it anymore because you're gonna make rank. You don't have to look at the software anymore at all. Just focus on the flashcards you made. So everything is going to be into your flashcards. So when you're going through the method I showed you guys, you're going to write down every question that you missed, and those questions are going to be in the flashcards. So this is all you need to review, because these are the questions that you kept getting wrong. Alright, so next thing is give yourself 6+ months to study. Study time is very important, y'all. So you want to give yourself 6+ months. You know, I studied for 10 months straight every single day. Of course, I probably took days off, but it was never like consecutive days. So the thing is, make sure you guys put in the grind and the time to make sure you guys make rank. That's the biggest thing. People become so preoccupied with life and friendships and relationships and stuff like that, that they start to take away from the stuff that's important. Not saying that your relationships and your family and everything isn't important, but you guys gotta focus on what you want. If you want to make rank in the military, give yourself enough time to really prepare for it, because if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Remember that, y'all. Give yourself 6+ months to study. Of course, I think you should go way past 6 months. Don't ever let anybody tell you you shouldn't start studying early. That's a complete lie. I studied for 10 months straight, y'all. Remember that. And I scored on the PDG a 94, and then I scored a 70 on the SKT portion, which is the CDC. So don't let anybody tell you you shouldn't start studying early. Don't let anybody tell you should only study 2 to 3 months before your test or whatever like that. Believe me, I'm telling you guys, my method is gold. Alright, so last thing, guys, is going to be no studying 2 days before. So 2 days before your test, you don't want to do any studying whatsoever. So you need to put up the flashcards, put up the books, put up everything. Just try to relax. Try to give yourself time and freedom and just do the things that you want to do. Don't do anything else. No more studying. Don't go over anything. Even if you feel like, oh, I didn't study as much as I should have, just go ahead and relax. Just breathe. try to take that time off. Take those 2 days off to just relax. Do the things that you enjoy doing, going to the gym, trying to be productive. So the day before you guys go test, I recommend that you guys go and get a massage. That's gonna be so relaxing. Or if you're not into massage, go and have a spa day if you're a woman, or if you're a man and you don't like spa days, just go ahead and go to the gym, get a good exercise in. Don't overdo it. Just go ahead and get a nice one in and just go home and relax. Have that food that you want. Don't worry about what they call brain food or anything like that. You don't need no spaghetti or nothing like that, fish and all that good stuff. Have the food that you want. If you want to go to Chick-fil-A, go Chick-fil-A. You want to go to McDonald's, go to McDonald's. You want to go to Texas Roadhouse, go to Texas Roadhouse. Like, do that stuff and go ahead and relax. Enjoy that day before the test. Just relax. So alright guys, there you have it. That's my method to studying for rank. So I want you guys to try it out, and if you like it, let me know. If it's not working for you, let me know what you're gonna do differently. And if you do try it and you make rank, make sure you guys come back to the video and drop a comment and let me know it worked for you guys. Or if it doesn't work, unfortunately, let me know. That way I can tailor it and maybe change some things around to help people out. But make sure before you guys leave that you guys like this video, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. If you guys are already in the military, man, you guys know how testing goes. Make sure you guys leave me a comment and let me know what worked for you guys. If you guys have made rank and you guys are a little bit higher ranking than me, just let me know. You know, that way you can help somebody else. Maybe somebody's joining and just thinking about the future and how to make rank. So drop your study methods down and let us know how you guys made rank. So until next time, I appreciate you guys, but peace and love to y'all. I'm out.